We're in the first round. Kurik versus Kowal. The longsword competition is on, and here we go.
Začínáme soubojem s dlouhými meči.
Good shot to the head by Kurik there. And look at the speed of Věslav Kurik. Good shots from Kowal as well. This is so close. Kowal just won over Shatetsky in a fight that went to extra time, so he might be a little bit tired. And that might come into effect in the later rounds of this match.
Opakuji, že borci mají první úkol na to, aby nazbírali body 90 vteřin.
Such a close fight. These two fighters, absolute excellence. Look at the speed of these two men. Good shot to the arm. Kurik seems to have the upper hand now, and that's the end of round number one.
Ano, tak první kolo je za námi.
The fighters are getting ready for round number two, sword and buckler. Quickly to recap the regulations if you've just tuned in the tournament category, the duel category, 3 different weapon styles are being tested. The longsword, sword and buckler, and sword and shield. And when in the longsword and sword and shield category, it's about scoring points in a time frame. Sword and buckler, it's about winning 2 of 3 rounds, and you win a round by scoring 3 points. Each clear hit being 1 point. And that's a quick stoppage there. And Kowal is dangerous in the sword and buckler. Here we go. And I think that went to Kurik. And the third round in the sword and buckler bout. Kowal taking his time. It looks to me as if he was a little tired by now. No surprise. Ah, but good shots from Kowal there. And I think that's the end. Kowal still very aggressive. I'm impressed by his endurance. And I can hear the crowd chanting from the stands. The fighters are getting ready for round number 3, sword and shield.
A před námi je závěrečné třetí kolo, v nichž válečníci vyměnili malé štíty za ty velké erbovní. A opět tu máme 90 vteřinový limit.
Kowal versus Kurik. Round number 3, sword and shield. block from Kowal there. Look at the defense of Kurik. I meant to say this before. Look at how differently Kowal and Kurik are fighting. Kowal without a distinct stance, switching feet, and Kurik with his shield very low, and he drops his weapon there. And that doesn't do him any good. That's points to Kowal. What I meant to say, look at the defense. Look how high Kowal raises his shield. And look where Kurik has his shield. He defends himself mainly with his sword. Good shot to the head there, connecting twice. And Lukas Kowal is a dangerous opponent. The winner of this fight will take the 4th place in the division. The loser will take 5th. Robert Shatetsky, after losing both his fights, is already determined as the 6th. And that's the end.
Teď vše záleží na maršálech, kteří rozhodnou, kdo z této bitvy zajde vítězně.
Lukas Kowal versus Wiesław Kurik, and the winner is Wiesław Kurik! 4th place at Battle of the Nations, and thus best non-Russian fighter.
Next fight, Russia 1 versus Russia 2. Fighters, please come to the list. Russia 1 versus Russia 2.
A v dalším souboji změří síly krajané z Ruska.
And next up, if I'm not mistaken, Sergei Ukolov. But who does he go up against? I think he will go up against... Oh, pardon me, I can't see it yet. I've seen Yevgeny Lapik enter the list, but I think he's helping Sergei Ukolov, so that means Ukolov should be going up against Alexei Petrik now. Sergei Ukolov entering the list. And here comes his opponent, Alexei Petrik. And we finally get the fight that we've been waiting for an entire year. Alexei Petrik was scheduled to go up against Sergei Ukolov in the finals in 2014 in Trogir, but after suffering an injury in the semi-finals against Yevgeny Lapik, he was unable to compete, and Sergei Ukolov won the title without even fighting in the finals. And now you'll be able to witness 2 of the world's best fighters go up against each other. Sergei Ukolov in white, Alexei Petrik in red. And here we go, the longsword competition.
Come on, Malazzi.
And a very cautious start. Look at the speed and strength of these 2 men going up against each other there. Look at that, hammering away. Both men scoring points there. And clinch. Absolutely amazing. And apparently some...
Ano, po tom tvrdém střetu
And I think Petrik's sword has taken some damage there. Here we go again. Round number 1 still on. Just look at these two slashing away at each other, but look at Ukolov scoring to the head of Petrik. Now, Petrik scoring a few shots, and that's the end. And there's a part of Ukolov's armor has come off. Petrik not happy with the condition of his sword. I think it's bending. And how difficult is this fight to score with the speed of these two men slashing away at each other?
Podle všeho se zdá, že borci na obou stranách mají stejný počet zásahů, takže boj bude pokračovat, ale ještě tam probíhá úprava na výzbroj jednoho z ruských bojovníků.
And the trouble with Ukolov's armor is still not fixed. His elbow protection has come off. And we can continue now. The longsword competition still not over. The first fight in the gold group. We're still going, and look at these two. Absolutely amazing. Petrik scoring big time against Ukolov there. And that's the end of round number 1. Galina Kavako taking the weapon and the gloves, the gauntlets from Alexei Petrik. That must have been a horribly difficult round to score. The speed of these two fighters just slashing away. A slugfest at the very best. Round number 2, Sergei Ukolov versus Alexei Petrik. Sword and buckler is on. Petrik coming off an impressive first round that was really close. He might have even won it. Now let's see how it does with sword and buckler. Look at the difference in posture. Ukolov assessing the range.
No one doesn't want to make a mistake.
Very cautious start. And now Ukolov scoring. But Petrik scoring as well.
Tak opět utrpěla výzbroj a výstroj tentokrát druhého ruského válečníka.
And now some damage to Patrick's armor that will need repair. And this time it's the kneecap that's come off. And Galina Kavaku working on it. She has to leave the list. Apparently it's nothing that can be fixed right there. And that only prolongs this breathtaking fight. Sergei Ukolov impatiently waiting by the side of the list for Patrick to be finished. And there we go again.
Ano, ale už je všechno v pořádku a můžeme jít znovu na věc.
No, not finished yet.
Tak oprava se úplně nezdařila. Teďka je v boxu mechaniků opravdu rušno.
And there we can see Vyacheslav Kurik helping the Russian fighter, who's getting his leg protection now tied to the leg. More of an emergency repair than anything else, so he won't have to forfeit the fight. Suboptimal for Alexei Petrik. He'll have to get used to that. That surely feels different than what he's used to. And that when you have to go up against the world's best. Good start there. Ukolov lunging in, and he knows. Ukolov aiming for the knee, aiming to remove the emergency fixation of the knee protection. And he was successful in doing so.
Možná by to při té opravě chtělo mužskou ruku.
How frustrating must this be for Alexei Petrik to know that he's going up against the world's best, against Sergei Ukolov, and he's doing well. He's done so well in the first round in the longsword competition. How mentally challenging is it to know that the well-being of your fight here depends on a few straps of leather on your left knee?
A jestli se nepletu, tak tou slečnou, která opravovala zbroj ruského válečníka, je šampionka mezi ženami.
Next attempt for Alexei Petrik.
S mečem to umí, ale
Ukolov versus
oprava
Petrik.
tady moc nevyšla.
Round
Ale pojďme
2
na věc.
still on the sword and buckler competition. And I'm wondering whether Ukolov will attempt to lash for the left knee of Alexei Petrik again. He's focusing on the upper side now. And I think Petrik scored there.
Ano, a je tu konec. Uvidíme, kdo si připsal ty 3 potřebné údery k vítězství ve druhém kole. Ale už tu máme třetí a závěrečné kolo, kdy v rukou bojovníků se objeví místo toho malého štítu velký. A meč samozřejmě zůstává. A znovu se nám vrací ten 90-vteřinový limit. A opět je v akci naše šampionka.